Continuing on. You can improve your content by not insulting the people that you ban and simply continuing the game or the topic discussion. If you get more done, you would probably come across as less bothered. People mess with you because they know you'll go on and on about how trolls are idiots. Sure, it might be true, but that's what they want to laugh at. A recent example is what happened with the steak conversation. The reactions to the trolls are what keeps them going. So you might be saying, what is the steak conversation? I don't even remember. I remember that was a dumb meme that the detractors latched onto. So allow me to focus on this for a second. Okay, here you go. I want you to think about this. My detractors, right, like to hyper focus on one small piece of minutia. Okay, like the smallest, tiniest piece of minutia from something. It's not significant. It doesn't have any bearing on my content or streams. It's not even anything important. But they hyper fixate on one small, insignificant thing. Then they blow it up to be important when it's not. They repeat it over and over and over like a cult, ad nauseum, until it becomes a groupthink mentality to say that thing over and over and over. And then to them, it becomes something of significance. It becomes like an empowering term for them. Like, oh, we all know what that is. We all know what the steak meme is. So we just say steak and it's funny. In reality, it's not funny. It's not intelligent. It's not even a real meme. It's that they're fucking brain dead, mentally stunted idiots. They actually just sit there and focusing on something that has no value, and they try to give it value like they're worshiping some kind of a fucking idol, like the golden calf or something. Like they think that's important. It's not. Only a moronic idiot would think it is. So that's why I don't give a fuck about their dumb memes or whatever they say. That's the thing. Like, you have to understand something. It doesn't matter what I say or do. They'll do it anyway. Like, if I have absolutely nothing going on, there's no yelling at trolls today, everything's fine, they'll still find shit to talk about because that's what they do. They're completely nuts. Normal people don't act like that. Normal people don't hyperfixate and go crazy over tiny little things that have no meaning and then turn them into giant blown up things, making mountains out of molehills. It doesn't make sense. Normal people don't have time for that shit. The fact that they even said anything about a steak, I don't even remember what that is. I think there was a stream where people were talking about steaks in my chat, and I was upset because it was playing probably like Street Fighter, and I was like, hey, why are you talking about steaks? I'm playing Street Fighter. Why aren't we fucking talking about Street Fighter? Right? And that was like it. That was the extent of it. And then they turned that into like a meme. It's like, what is wrong with you? You're a loser. Right? So here's the thing. All right? My trolls have a way of trying to derail my content because they'll come in here with a group to try to derail the chat. They'll come in here with 20 sock accounts out of nowhere and they'll all start talking about bullshit that no one cares about. And then the normal people are in the chat looking around like, I want to talk about the stream, but I can't because these idiots are talking about bullshit. What is this nonsense? Right? So it's like so dumb. And I don't want to entertain that shit. So I have the right to shut it down whenever I want. And I have the right to call a moron whenever the fuck I want. The fact is, the way you're talking, oh, well, you should just be completely not super nice to everyone because if you say something wrong, your trolls will emphasize it. My trolls will do that anyway. I could be the nicest guy on the planet. I could not swear. I could never say anything insulting to anyone, and they would still make the same exact content. Why the hell am I going to pussyfoot around and walk on eggshells because my detractors make videos? The detractors can lick my fucking turds. I don't care what they do. They're losers. They're never going to have a meaningful existence. They could all be flushed today, and the world would be a better place. So why do I give a fuck about what they say and do and how they react to what I do? No one does, and no one should. It's time for you to stop empowering my detractors. If you think that anything they do has any meaning or worth, you're an idiot. Get yourself checked in somewhere because you need the help if you think that these moronic actions of these insignificant pieces of human waste matter to me or anyone with a fucking brain between their two fucking ears. All right?